You're doing everything right. You're visualizing, you're affirming, you're staying high vibe. So what the heck? Why does it feel like none of your manifestations are happening? Here's the truth no one is telling you. It's not divine timing, it's not Mercury retrograde, and it's definitely not because you're not aligned enough. You're disconnected. That's what it is. There are 3 core energetic connections that have to be in place for manifestation to actually work. And most people have no clue they're missing them. So you keep trying harder and harder while your manifestations keep drifting further away. But once you understand what these connections are and how to restore them, everything changes. We teach this full process inside our course, Manifesting Beyond the Ordinary. But today, I'm gonna give you a glimpse into why your energy may be the very thing blocking your desires. So please hit that like if you're ready to finally stop manifesting the dark, and we're gonna totally get into it. Let's start with something no one talks about in manifestation world. So how you treat yourself matters more than what you say. Every time you look in the mirror and mentally tear yourself down, every time you silence your needs, put yourself last, or ignore your truth, you're shifting into a frequency that repels what you're asking for. Because your energy doesn't respond to words, it responds to truth. And if your internal world is filled with shame, guilt, or self-neglect, that's what the universe is reading. So basically what you focus on grows. And if your energy is focused on fixing, hiding, or punishing yourself, you're not going to be open to the receiving state. You're in a survival one. So let me break this down even more. Okay, point number 1 I want to share with you. The vibration of self-love versus shame, guilt, and hate. Let's be real. Every one of us has had that moment in front of the mirror. Like picking ourselves apart, replaying a mistake, drowning in guilt or regret or shame. And afterward, like you don't walk away feeling expansive. We feel smaller, heavier, tighter. That is the exact opposite of manifestation energy. That is an energetic quicksand. Now compare that to what it feels like to hold real self-love. Not arrogance, not perfection, just a grounded, clear connection to who you are. That is the frequency that allows things in. That opens your field. That clears the static. And yes, we show you how to activate that in our course MBO, so definitely check out the link in the description. Because when your energy is stuck in self-rejection, it doesn't matter how much you visualize. Nothing moves until you reconnect. Okay, so the next point I want to share with you is the lie about sacrifice and suffering. I want to bust this one because this is the very most damaging in beliefs and in spiritual and personal development. The idea that struggle makes you worthy, you've been programmed to believe. The idea that struggle makes you worthy. Like we've all been programmed to believe that something's too easy, it must not be real. So that we have to hustle, we have to suffer, we have to sacrifice for anything good to happen. And if that belief is running your subconscious, guess what? You'll block flow on autopilot. You'll delay ease. You'll complicate what's simple. You'll sabotage the very thing you've been asking for. So then here's the truth. Manifestation is not about proving yourself. It's about energetically allowing what's already aligned. And there's a specific connection that you need and which we teach. It helps you untangle from the survival-based wiring so you can receive without guilt, doubt, or burnout. Okay, the last point I want to share with you is the ripple effect of self-love. Here's what nobody's talking about. When you shift into genuine self-love, your whole field changes. Your nervous system regulates. Your intuition sharpens. You stop over-explaining, over-giving, and overworking. And you naturally attract what matches the new frequency. People treat you differently. Opportunities show up faster. Your energy becomes so undeniable. And then guess what? That energy radiates outwards. Your relationships change, your environment shifts, the people around you start mirroring self-love. What a cool gift to give people. Again, this is why we created MBO, because these 3 core energetic connections are activated. You don't just manifest faster, you manifest cleaner. You don't question if you're doing it right, because the results speak for themselves. So now you got a choice. You can keep looping the same patterns, waiting, wondering, hoping something finally lands, or you can stop playing small, reconnect to your full power, and finally become the version of you who receives all your manifestations with ease. If this hits you in the gut, honestly, drop "I choose self-love" in the comments. Let's claim this shift together. Thanks for being here, and we keep manifesting real and skip all the bull. See you in the next video.